Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Athletics. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. I'm John Sciambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Tim Hudson. What do you have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. In there at the knees, so we're off and running in game one.
First pitch, 7:06.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through it for the K. And about front for strike 3.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And the batter now, Robinson Cano. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Cano with a homer in his last game. Right side. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first, Babe Ruth digs in now. And a foul ball.
The Sultan of Swat, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Plow, Babe Ruth.
Cano, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Judge waits. Way out front for strike 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And
well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Andy Pettit.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off, Ricky Henderson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. This one in the air. Pettit. And there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now the rookie second baseman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the third out. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Mickey Mantle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Mantle, over 2,500 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Towards first, and a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Jason Giambi. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
0-2 now. Got him looking for the pin. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one hit to right. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
Now it's the power speed combo, Miguel Tejada. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He swings and fouls one off. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Next up for the A's, Josh Donaldson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, and they get the out. The A's strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Robin Ventura. Hudson back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that skips into dirt.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Sada right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Jeter takes the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Down in order go the Yankees. And we're still knotted at 0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Down the number 2 hitter. He's 0 for 1. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at 3rd, think about scoring.
2 outs. Out in front and foul to the left side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
And now the right fielder, Jose Carrasco. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Matsui going back. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. In there safely.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Jason Giambi now at the plate. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be Mark McGwire. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Giambi coming home. He will score.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Tejada getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Squirts away a little bit.
1 strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Man at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Athletics 4 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Robinson Cano. Right down to shoot, 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And the leadoff man aboard. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 so far.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Donaldson makes the grab, 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Foul ball.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an to start clawing back into this ball game.
Garrick in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe. It's 4-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. The throw to second. So up next, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 1.
Matsui.
Just missed.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 1 of the ALCS. Just missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Josh Donaldson. And that is out of play.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Up next for the A's.
And now here's the A's catcher, Jason Kendall. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. So the batting order turns over. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. Both 2 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Saved. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try
New pitcher for the Yankees, White
Number
Ford.
16.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
1 down. Jose Carrasco will hit next. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. 2 away. Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Outside. Ball 1. Giambi recently taking home Player of the Month honors. That one at the knees for a strike.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the A's 7 and the Yankees 1. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Robin Ventura. Chop to first. McGuire steps on first for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
0-2. Rips that one to right. Carrasco makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one almost hit him. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Miguel Tejada. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ground ball could be 2. The underhand flip. There's one. Over to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth
Now
double
batting,
play.
third
That was a
baseman,
thing of beauty from
Josh
start to finish.
Donaldson.
2 outs. Base is empty. Josh Donaldson up next for the A's.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
One
I
strike.
think he was sitting off speed there.
Garrett drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees,
The second
Robinson
baseman,
Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Hudson back to work. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Up next for the Yankees,
And now
the designated
Babe
hitter,
Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
And there's a foul ball. The A's up big in this one here in game 1 of the ALCS. Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ripped to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Judge.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. That misses. And that is ball 1. Here's a high chopper. Handles, throws to first. Judge out on the play. And the Yanks go quietly. So they make short work of them there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 7 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And makes the grab. 1 down. Johnny Damon
Now
up
batting,
next for the
center
A's.
fielder,
1 for
Johnny
2.
Damon.
And first offering is fouled off. Ford, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Movement in the Yankees pen. Mike Messina getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Chambers warming up as well. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Fought off foul. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
At the plate, number 19. Swinging a foul out of play. Ball 1 there. The A's looking to add another. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Run comes in from second. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Next up for the A's, Jose Carrasco. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Two outs. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs and one in scoring position. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. On to the seventh here in game one. It's the A's 8 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Fouled off left side. The 1-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Mickey Mantle. That one fouled off. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Matsui stands in now and watches strike 1. Garrett on second. Mantle at first with no outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for New York, Robin Ventura. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move. Goose Gossage takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
He was late there. Strike 1. Hit in the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab, and there's 1 down.
Up next,
here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one missing inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hit on the ground to short. Tejada throws across the diamond. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 8-3. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
the
summary.
Designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now he launches a throw over his head, and this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Making accurate throws from the outfield is a lot easier said than done, Boog, and I would know everything has to line up perfectly because the smallest miscalculation throwing from that distance will send the ball completely off target, and it just cost him a run.
And now here is Mark McGwire.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Giambi, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly
Now
the
batting,
opposite
the
kind of
third
approach
baseman,
that you
Josh
want with 2 strikes. You want to let the
Donaldson.
ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Two outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Gossage, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A massive home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First pitch just misses. The Yankees looking to rally. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of the ALCS. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Now pitching for
Mason
the Athletics,
Miller gets handed the rock out of the
number
pen.
21.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Miller.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Carrasco hauls it in for the out. One away.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Judge out on the play. Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. That's through there for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Right through there, got him. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-4 score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mike Messina.
Mike Messina.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Kendall. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And a superb diving catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Next up for the A's, Johnny Damon. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here! He made him pay for that one. It's 9-4.
Really impressive hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop him from getting over the wall. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here is Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. So, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams up and throwing. One out, bases empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Throw to first in time.
Now batting, number 19.
2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Posada collects, fires the first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. We go to the ninth, digging in, Mickey Mantle. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Miller back to work. in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Hideki Matsui. Outside with a breaking ball. One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Line drive, caught.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Robin Ventura. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now Jorge Posada. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Foul ball there. One strike away from securing game 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that'll do it. The A's slug their way to a win in this one.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Final score. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. So ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss says I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause her husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Yeah. Don't nobody want